Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. Okay, so shall we start now? And I have sent you guys homework yesterday, and I think some of you guys misunderstood the instruction, right?
Yes, teacher.
It's like three of you guys misunderstood the instruction. But it's really surprisingly, you have got the same content. You guys write about water. I don't know who spread the rumors. Water ဆိုပြီးတော့ခေါင်းစဉ်တက်ပြီးတော့3ယောက်လောက်ရောက်လာတယ်တယောက်တည်းတော့မဟုတ်3ယောက်လောက်ရောက်လာ3ယောက်လောက်ရောက်လာရဲ့ content လွယ်နေတာအဲ့တော့တစ်ချက်ဟိုကဒီမှာလောက်အောင်ပါလေနော်ပြန်ပြမယ်နော် homework ပေးလိုက်တာနံပါတ်9ကိုပေးလိုက်တာတမ
ဟုတ်ပါတယ် teacher.
homework က9ကိုပေးလိုက်တာเนาะအဲ့မှာ water အကြောင်းတွေရေးတာဆိုတော့ဘာလဲမသိ water အဲ့မှာ H2 တွေပါပါ country အိမ်သားနဲ့မထက်တာလို့ထင်တာကျန်တယ်နော်အဲ့နေက line ကြသွားထားတာမသိအရှိရ test ကို passage ကိုနမူနာယူပြီးတော့မှ weather changes အကြောင်း contrast တွေပါအောင်ရေးပေးရမှာလို့ဆက်ပြောလိုက်နော် Okay အဲ့ဒါလွယ်ရလူရမယ်နော်နောက်ခါအိမ်သာမသိတာတစ်ချက်ကိုမေးကြည့်လားစဉ်းစဉ်းမေးတယ်စဉ်းစဉ်းမေးတော့အမှပေါ်လာဟာလာတွေပြန်ပြီးတော့မှညေချောင်းတွေရောက်လာအိမ်သာ Okay so we'll continue yesterday we have finished 11 right 11B right
Yes, teacher.
and for number C I want to skip number C is that okay for you
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
yeah.
ဘာဖြစ်လို့ကြော်ရလဲဆိုတော့ဒီမှာ present participle နဲ့ past participle တဲ့အကြောင်းပြင်ခိုင်းတာအဲ့ဒါကျွန်တော် workbook မှာသွားလုပ်မယ်အဲ့ဒါချက် C ကိုကြော်ခဲ့လိုက်နော် No why are you frowning like that
Like you're telling about workbook, that's why. I haven't even opened the workbook first page.
Yeah it's okay we haven't started yet so it is okay အဲ့တော့ workbook ထဲမှာပုံဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ပြန်ပြီး repeated ဖြစ်နေမှာဆိုလို့ချိန်ကုန်မှာဆိုချက်အဲ့ စီကြော်ခဲ့လိုက်မယ်နော်မဟုတ်စီကြော်ခဲ့အဲ့မှာ present participle နဲ့ past participle နဲ့မရှင်းဘူးဆိုပြီးတော့ဖြစ်နေမှာဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါက workbook ထဲမှာ exercise တွေပါရတဲ့ exercise တွေလုပ်ရင်းနဲ့တော့ခေါက်ပြင်ရှင်းမှာဟုတ်ပြီနော်အကျဉ်းပြင်ကတော့ကျွန်တော် present participle past participle သိရမှာသိရနော် present participle ကဘာနဲ့ဆုံးမှာလဲ
I think ing right
yes ing နဲ့ဆုံးတာ past participle
ed
yes ed roughly အကျဉ်းပြင်
those are adjectives right
yes adjective အနေနဲ့ used as an adjective actually they are actual as not actual adjective but used as an adjective the present past participle ends with ing and past participle ends with ed mostly အဲ့မှာ irregular ရှိအောင်မယ်လေနော် irregular verb တွေကတော့ ed နဲ့ဆုံးမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒီမှာ okay အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါလေးခဏ skip ထည့်မယ် skip ပြီးတော့မှ workbook မှာပြန်သွားမယ်နော် okay so there is another reading test again a walking shirt Aga what happened to your face
Many readings.
walking shirt have you ever heard about the shirt that walk how do you think of it walking shirt have you ever seen that walking shirt they don't swim they walk on the sea floor have you ever heard about that no okay so we will read about the walking shirt okay and there is also leather bag turtles have you ever heard about that too leather bag turtle
No, teacher.
they all are sea creatures right so it's about walking shirt and leather bag turtles so you have to read this first okay so when you finish it tell me okay so read this you can use your dictionary if you don't know the meaning of the words okay
Okay, teacher.
Lindu, I haven't received your homework yesterday. What happened to your homework?
Forgot to do.
Did you say something? But I can't hear you.
I forgot to do it.
I forgot. You always talk about the homework. What happened? Next time that will punish
Sure.
us.
like he said he forgot his homework for 3 times in like
Yes, it's like 3 times. Yes, I
No,
remember
I
that.
mean for only that writing homework he tell like 3 or 4 times last week
Yes,
he said he
yes.
will do after class
And sometimes he submits to me on Viber. I mean, sometimes, not always. Okay, we are reading these 2 paragraphs about walking shark and leather bag turtles. And then everyone is present today, right? Oh, I don't see Susan here, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, Susan is not here. So have you finished reading this?
No, teacher.
Teacher,
Okay.
only like read walking, check, or like letter better dog is
Both of the paragraph, you have to read both.
No mà.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, no, no.
Not to us, right?
Yes.
So have you finished reading this? Everyone?
Yes, teacher.
咁我俾他如果拍落邊來啦。
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so we'll read number 12. We'll do number 12. So write 2 fat belts in note form, one for walking shirts and one for leather belt titles. Each should contain 10 items of information from the encyclopedia's entries in test 3F, and the first fact in each box has been provided below. So now you have to write only the facts after reading this the whole paragraph. So you have to make two boxes, one for walking short and one for leather bag titles. So the example has been done for you. So the first fact for walking short is like discovered in 2006. So you just only have to write down the fact, not the whole sentence. Is that clear?
Yes.
So we will do walking short first. Okay, after that we will check the answer. So it must have 10 items in that category. So is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do it now then. You don't need to write the whole sentence, okay? You just have to write only the facts. For example, like the first one is discovered in 2006. So here, right? So discovered in 2006.
Teacher, what are we doing now since I just joined because of my Wi-Fi?
Let's start right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are doing number 12 on page number 42. So you have to read the paragraph and you have to take out the notes, or you have to take out the facts for the two columns. So we are doing the first one first. So you have to read this one, walking short, and you have to take out the notes, and it must have 10 items of the information. So the first one has been given. For example, I discovered in 2006. So you don't need to write down the whole sentence. You have to take out only the facts. Got it?
I got it.
Okay. I want to check for the one whose camera off. Tutumo, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Nanin Song?
Yes, dear.
Okay. And Susan, you are there, right? Nguyễn Phương, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, Cousin, are you there?
Yeah.
Nilele, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. And Kamnom, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Satoshi, are you there?
Yes.
You were absent yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. So check the videos again, okay? To catch up with the lessons.
Okay.
Henny, are you there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Metu, are you there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, you were also absent yesterday, right? So check the video to catch up with the lessons, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so have you finished? Not yet.
No,
Not
teacher.
yet.
Just write down the notes, okay? The note form.
Yes.
Sure, we have to write only one for each, right?
Huh?
Only one note for each paragraph, right?
One note, no, 10 items. It must have 10 items for each
Oh,
paragraph. So we are doing this one first. So when you finish about walking shirt, tell me. Okay? That's okay?
yeah.
Okay. So the first fact is discovered in 2006. That is number 1, right? You have to write out only the facts that we should know about the walking shirt. So have you finished?
No, teacher.
Not
Yes,
yet.
teacher.
Yes, not yet. Anh đi ra holiday mua một cổng đi rồi, đi ra holiday mua cổng ngoài rồi. It's the second day, right? After the holiday, so. So shall we check? We may
Yes,
have
teacher.
different answers, okay? We may have different answers. Okay, so the first point is discovered in 2006. So how about the second fact that we should know about walking shirt?
Discover in
Discover in Indonesia.
Yes, discovered in Indonesia. So that is number 2 fact, right? So discovered in 2006 and discovered in Indonesia. So how about the third fact that we should know about walking shirt?
The only
Nocturnal
species to
sharks.
have fin.
The only species to have been not to net shark. Okay. Not to net shark. So that is the third fact, right? And Anton is talking about different answer. Which one is that, Anton?
The only species to have fins.
The only, okay, this may be the fourth fact, right? With
Yes.
different, they have different fins, right? So you can have like different fins that allow them to cross the sea bed, or that allow them to walk. So this, okay. So this will be the fourth one. So different fins that allow them to walk, or that allow them to walk across the seabed. Across the seabed is kind of optional. So if you want to make it short, you can write different fins that allow them to walk in the sea or across the seabed. How about the next one?
Usual diet is shellfish.
Okay, so usual diet is shellfish. This will be number 1. Usual diet is shellfish. And how about next?
Adults are 1 meter long.
Adults are 1 meter long. Okay. That's about right, about 1 meter long. So this will be 6, right? How about next?
Sinuous bodies.
Yes, sinuous body. All bodies are sinuous. Yes. So this will be number 7. The sinuous bodies have sinuous body. All bodies are sinuous. So this will be 7. And how about next fact?
Face seems
Faces can
like
be seen
comical.
as comical.
Yes, comical face, right? Comical face. So that this will be like a comical face. All faces are comical or comical face. Do you see it face as comical? No. It doesn't even look like a chef, right? It's kind of cute. Comical face. Okay, how about next?
Males and females mixed together.
Yes. Males and female mixed together.
Hi, teacher. May I know what's the meaning of males and females mixed together?
Okay, they stay in a single group. They stay in one group. That is male and female mixed together.
Like they don't have differences, right?
Huh?
You mean they don't have differences or something?
They don't have?
Like differences.
Differences, yes, maybe. If you want to find out more, we have to Google it, right? Because I also don't know about walking chairs. So yeah, maybe. And they are they stay in the same group, or maybe they have the same appearance, size, maybe. So unlike other chairs. And how about the last one? How about the last one? You just walk, right? Instead of swim, one they are to stop, right? So that will be the last fact about walking shirt. So have you got all the answers?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, everyone.
Yes,
Everyone
teacher.
who turn off their camera.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so we'll move to letter band titles this time. Okay. So you have to find 10 items that we have to 10 items that we have to know about the leather bed titles. So you have to choose the items. Only the important ones. So the first one is famous for long sea journey. So famous for making epic voyage, right? Voyage is a long journey, so if they are the same, so this will be the first fact.
Discovered recently.
I think the second one is like they are good at navigation.
Yes, they are good at navigation, right?
Sure, how about spend nearly all their lives at sea?
Yes. So mostly the turtles just live in the shores or somewhere, right? Not in the sea. So but they spend their life almost all the time. So yes, spend nearly all their life at sea. That will be number 2. And good at navigation, that will be number 3.
And the females are gigantic.
Yes, females are gigantic, like 2 meters long, right? So that will be number 4. And how about Nay's fact?
They can swim for long
Yes,
distance.
They can swim for thousands of
Straight line.
kilometers in straight line.
In a straight line. That will be number 5. It's kind of S, but it's number 5. How about the next one?
They journey from Central Africa to South America.
Hmm?
Use position of the sun and star to guide.
Okay.
Use position of sun and star to
Yes,
guide.
they may use, right? They may use the positions of stars to guide them. And this is another fact. And how they achieve the feat is still unknown, right? It's unknown. It's also another fact. So this will be like 6, and this will be like 7. How about this one? The journey, right? The journey from Central Africa to South America, follow the shortest route. That will be another fact, right? Because that is quite strange that they can find the shortest way, right, to achieve their journey. So 8, 6, 7, 8, whatever, and it's like 150 days, right, to complete the crossing. So they did 150 days. So that will be like duration, right? So this is 9. And also they use 2 other routes, right? This is also the fact that we should know about the table. That will be 10. So have you got all the answers?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, chair.
It's not even one. Okay, sorry about that. The light went out and my connection lost. Okay, so have you got all the answers?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So can you write notes from the passage now? You just only have to take out the important facts. And sometimes you can even change the grammar by yourself. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
We will need to send that in Viber, right?
No, you don't need it because I'm telling you the answers, right? Yeah, you have got the answers, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need to send it to me. So there is a chart, right? There is a like walking chart and the level. There will be like 2 categories. So you have to write the answer and each of the category. Okay, so we will move to task 3G. The life of Sri Lanka state fisherman. So what do you say here? You can see clearly in your book, right? Now you can see clearly. What is he doing there?
Stick and
This
the man.
fishing.
Fishing, right? But have you ever seen that style of fishing in our
No.
country?
It's
No.
the
Here,
first.
may I?
Yeah.
How is he surviving though?
So the passage has explained how he is fishing. So maybe they use their traditional way, right? Because we haven't seen that style of fishing in our country, right? We have also our own style, right? Okay, so you have to read this again. So if you don't know the meaning, you can search in your dictionary. So read this and okay, after that we'll do 13A together. Okay, so read it first. So you will know how they do fishing in Sri Lanka. So have you finished doing this?
Not yet.
Okay, nice.
No, teacher.
Okay. So have you finished?
Yes, teacher. I'm done.
Okay. So how did they do fishing?
On the pole.
Can you explain in our language? How did they do fishing?
တိုင်ပေါ်မှာ
အရင်ဆုံးတိုင်အောင်စလိုက်တယ်ဟုတ်တယ်နော်တိုင်အောင်စိုက်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ဒီပုံမှာလူတယောက်ရဲ့ weight ကိုခံနိုင်အောက်မှာဘယ်နှပုံရှိရမလဲပြောထားလိုက်တယ် about a third of it ဆိုတော့သုံးပုံတစ်ပုံလောက်က it's in underwater အဲ့မှာစိုက်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ဒီပုံမှာလူထိုင်လို့ရတဲ့အထိ weight ကိုခံနိုင်တဲ့အထိစိုက်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့မှာသွားအဲ့မှာ cross လေးရှိရတယ်အဲ့ cross လေးပေါ်မှာတက်ထိုင်ပြီးတော့မှငါးများတစ်ထောင်နဲ့ငါးများ so do you think is that easy
No.
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 Easy.
Okay, so this is how they do fishing in Sri Lanka. It actually is traditional way, of course. So, okay, so we will move to 13A. So the following words are adjective describing measurement. Give the irregular noun in each case and check in the dictionary to say, okay, we want the dictionary till now, so we'll think first. So height. So height is an adjective, right? So what is its noun form?
HEIGHT.
Height.
Huh? The same word.
HEIGHT.
HEIG, the same word, right? If you're not sure, you can check in the dictionary. What is the noun form of height?
Not the same, teacher, not the same.
Not the same. Okay, so you can check in the dictionary. So check in the dictionary. What is the noun form of height? So what is its noun form?
Height.
The same word, right?
Not the same one.
Not the same. HEIGHT.
HEIGHT.
Okay, HEIGHT, height. And actually, we can also use the same word. Height can be used as an adjective and it can also use as a noun, right? So, okay, HEIGH, height. Or HIGH, height. Okay. How about deep? What is the noun form?
DEPTH.
D?
PDH.
DEPTH.
D-E-P-T-H, yes. Depth, right? Deep, depth. How about white? What is the noun form of white?
Width.
W-I-D-T-H.
W-I-D-T-H, width. Yes, correct. How about long?
Length.
L-E-N-T-H, length.
Length. How about broad?
Just broad.
Broad or broadness?
I don't know.
Yes, we can use surface. Broad and broadness, we can use that. Have you remember about surfaces?
Yes.
Okay, the broadness, broad, broadness. Or we can use breadth, B-R-E-A-D-T-H, breadth. It is also the noun form of broad. Okay, so have you got all the answers for 13A?
Yes.
Yes.
So how about 13B? Give the past participle of each of these irregular verbs used in test 3G. Wake. So what is the past participle form of wake?
Waken.
Waken. Wake, woke, waken, right? Yes, correct. Waken or woken? Did you
Woken.
memorize some of the irregular verbs when you were young?
Yes.
Okay,
But not now.
not now. Okay, so is that waken or woken?
Woken.
Woken.
Woken. W-O-K-E-N, woken. Wake, woke, woken. So how about hold?
Held.
Held.
Hold, held, right? How do you spell held?
H-E-L-D.
H-E-L-D.
H-E-L-D, held, yes. Hold, held. Right.
Risen.
Reason.
Risen, right? R-I-S-E-N, risen. Yes, correct. Keep,
Kept.
Cut.
kept, yes. Get,
Got or gotten.
Okay.
it's quite easy. Spend,
Spent.
spent. Come, yes. Come, came, come, right? Sell,
Sold.
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 Catch,
Caught.
Caught.
caught, yes. Give,
Given.
Given.
given, yes. Correct. Okay, so we'll move to test 13C. Copy and complete this table of additive of amount used in test 3G. So this time additive of amount. So much more. So this
Most.
time it is not both 1, both 2, both 3. It's like degree 1, degree 2, degree 3, comparative and superlative. So much more.
Most.
Most.
Most, yes, much more, most. Many,
More.
More, most. Yes. Many, more, most, much, more, most. They are the same. Little,
Less, least,
less, least. Yes. Little, less, least. Few,
Fewer.
yes. It is quite easy, right? Few, fewer, fewest. Okay, so have you got all the answers for number C?
Yes, teacher.
The key point is countable and uncountable nouns. So whether we use little or few, or whether we use much or many, right? So much is that countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
Much water like that, right? So it is for uncountable. Much more food like that, more food. So many is for, so much is for uncountable. So many is for
Countable.
Countable.
so I have many books like that, right? I have many books. So how about little? Is that for countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, yes. Like I have little water like that. So this is uncountable. So how about few?
Countable.
Countable, like I have few books like that, right? Okay. So I don't need to explain this longer, right? So much and little, they are for uncountable, and many and few, they are for countable. So that's all, right? So they are adjective of amount. So is there any question for number C? Is there any question for number C? The ones who turn off their camera. Is there any question?
no,
No.
Okay. So shall we continue?
Yes.
There's another reading test. Water sports, and it's not boring. It's not that boring. So it's kind of like short reading. So it's about the sports. So water sports activities in New Zealand. So these all are the water sports that you can do in New Zealand. So the first one is diving and snorkeling. The second one is white water rafting and safari sightseeing, kayaking, jet boating, swim with dolphins, and the last one is sailing. So you have to read these sports, okay, first. After reading this, tell me, okay? So there are different kind of sports that you can do in the water in New Zealand. So have you finished?
Wait, teacher.
Not yet.
Okay. So have you finished reading this?
Yes, teacher.
Everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So shall we move to the questions? 14A. So the question is, what are the different categories water sports offer in test 3H? So there are so many categories, right? Like swim with dolphins, sailing, jet boating, kayaking, safari sightseeing, whitewater rafting, diving, and snorkeling. So the question is, how would you group them and write heading in your notebook? So you have to categorize them according to their activity. So how will you group them for all these sports? How will you divide them in a group? For me, I will have like two groups, and the first one is the extreme activities, and the other one is the activities just to enjoy the nature. For example, like diving and snorkeling, that will be under the category of activities just to enjoy the nature. For whitewater rafting, this will be under the category of extreme activities. So how about you guys? How will you group them? Any other ideas? Hello? Are you guys stay there? How will you group them?
No different idea, teacher.
No different idea. So the same idea would be like that, right? So is there anyone who has different idea with me? I only have like two groups. As I told you, the one is extreme activity and the one is activities to enjoy the nature. So is there any different idea about grouping? Nope. No or yes? Or still thinking?
No one stay.
So the same idea with me like that, right? Okay. So no more different idea, right? Okay. Aga, do you have any different idea for grouping?
Me?
Yeah.
For me, like I will separate the groups. Like the first one is, I think, water rafting, safari sightseeing, kayaking, jet boating, and sailings are not touching the water. I mean,
We don't have to touch the water like that, right?
yes, and the other
And
two
other
have to
activities
touch the
we
water.
have to be in the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice idea. So how about you guys? How about the others? Channel Rion, little group we have two different ideas. The one is Aga and the one is my idea. So is there any different idea? No? No more? Okay, so we'll continue. Okay, so number B. Okay, instead of number B, I'll ask you a different question. So if my question is that if you have a chance to try one of these sports in New Zealand, which one you want to try and why. So I'll give you 5 minutes to prepare that question. So you have to choose your favorite sport, Amanda, and then you have to give reason why you want to try this activity, okay? Is that okay? Choose one of your favorite one and you have to give reason why you want to try them, okay? So
Okay.
I'll give you 5 minutes, okay? Okay. Oh, wait, guys, we don't have much time, right? It's like already one. So, okay. So that will be your homework. That question will be your homework. On Friday, we will discuss that one, okay? So
Okay.
you have to give that answer to me on Friday. Okay? So we'll do number C now. So imagine that you and your friends are allowed to do one of the sports listed in test 3H as a buddy trip and write a dialogue in your notebook. So this time you have to write your own dialogue, okay? And speaking 5 times each. So it will have like 10 lines. So for 5 lines for one person and 5 lines for your friend. So altogether there may be like 10 lines only for a dialogue. Starting with yourself, in which you and your friend arrive at the decision about which one to choose after evaluating and arguing about. So you guys have to argue and you guys have to talk about the sports, okay? And you can perform your dialogue to the class. After that, you have to read out your dialogue to the class, okay? And don't worry, that will be group 1, okay? So I will make your group again. mình group 1 sẽ thảo với lại để mà về group làm gì ở xem mà việc được sẽ áp dụng với vi thảo nữa là Susan left, right? Okay, so I'll give you 15 minutes, okay, to create a dialogue. Are you guys coming back yourself? Huh?
We finished.
Just done.
Oh, you have finished. Okay.
Holding.
Okay.
Yeah, we need more time.
We need more times.
3 minutes.
Why do you need time?
Yeah, a little bit more time.
It's almost
We need
finished, right?
more
Only
time.
a little.
We're in the process. The 10 dialogue is take times. We only
It takes
finish
time.
like
Actually,
five.
it's only 10
Five.
dialogues.
We almost
It doesn't
finished.
take time, teacher. It doesn't take time.
It takes time. So you haven't
Doesn't-
finished it,
doesn't.
right? So the only group who has finished is Haintazin's group, right?
Always Hinters and groups finish. Nice.
Yes. What happened? What happened to them?
No, carry us.
What happened to them? They're
Aka, did you take the
only group
screenshot?
who finished first.
I take a screenshot my later.
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Okay. So how about the other group? No, you haven't finished, right?
I have finished.
You are on the same group with Aga, right?
No, with Haintasin.
With Haintazin. Oh, you guys have finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aga, you haven't finished, right? Aga.
But I think. But I think.
6
I
dialogue
think we can
finished.
say.
A little
Yeah.
bit more time, you know.
A little
Yeah, but
more
it's
time.
okay. It's okay. We can talk in the class.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about the last group, the thousands group, right? What happened? What happened to you guys? The thousand, Honey, and Lun Tu Ao, and Tain Tai, right?
Yes.
How about you guys? How many lines left?
Almost
4 lines left.
4
I
lines
think-
left.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then so you can continue, and it's kind of like homework again. So you can come up with dialogue on Friday. As we only have like 1 minute now. So can you finish that
Yes.
before Friday?
Yes.
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 Yeah,
So
how
on
about
Friday,
finish
we
one?
will
We
read
have
out
to-
the dialogue, okay?
We have to finish.
No, you don't need to send it to me. You just have to read it out on Friday.
Okay.
Is that okay? So did you remember your members?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys have to read out the dialogue on Friday, and there is one more question as a homework, right? You have to pick up one of your favorite activity, and then you have to give reason why you choose that activity. So you have 2 homework for Friday. Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 1:30 now. teacher.
Okay, so you have homework. Okay, so see you on Friday with the homework.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.